What's up, everybody? This is Weekday Wagers. I am DG, and we have some fantasy winners to give you for today. And I'm going to have another video tomorrow, so make sure you continue to check us out throughout the rest of the week. Tomorrow, we are doing the running backs, but today, it's all about the quarterbacks. And I have three guys for you today that if you want to win your fantasy league, these are the guys that you can target, whether it's late rounds or there's just straight good value here. But these three guys I love just because, one, last year they were ranked 9th, 7th, and 6th. And this year, their preseason rankings, the highest guy who finished 6th last year, he is ranked 9th. The last guy, yeah, we're looking around 17 and 18, so make sure. But let's go ahead and get started off here. We're going to get started off with a guy who is ranked the absolute lowest, and that is Jared Goff. He's averaging 308 points the last 4 seasons. Goff last year had 305 points. So if you look at these numbers, he's still around the 300 mark. And if you looked at the number one guys, which you're looking at Josh Allen, 375 last year, Drake May, 360, Matt Stafford, 360, and then Trevor Lawrence was 350. Everybody else was then lower. And then it drops to Caleb Williams, 325, Dak Prescott, 324, Bo Nix, 326, Jalen Hurts, 305, Goff, 305, and then Justin Herbert at 300. So that's the top 10 guys. And he was ranked, obviously, there. Last year, he was ranked 9th. And then those 2 seasons ago, when he actually had a decent coordinator, he was ranked 6th. And so if you looked at this, how I would expect with Jared Goff this year, he has so many weapons, as you know. But now he has another play caller in a sense. Last year, Dan Campbell had to take over mid-year because it was so bad. And they actually kind of picked up some steam and had a really good offense once again. Well, now Drew Petzing, who came over from the Cardinals, is now taking over. And in all honesty, he just ate up with Trey McBride over there. And I know the Cardinals are not good, but now he has so many weapons. And I expect this new play caller with Jared Goff to just soar. But in Yahoo, I'm going to give you Yahoo and ESPN on a normal basis because, one, that's who I use. Other people use so many others. But I'm just going to give you the biggest fantasy football places. In Yahoo, he's ranked 17th. ESPN, he's ranked 18th. The average draft position is around 115. But Jared Goff, you can find him as a backup. So if you end up getting somebody around 8-ish for a quarterback and you want to grab somebody late, grab Jared Goff. If you want to just go ahead and grab everybody you love and settle for Jared Goff late, you can do that and you can win your league easily. He's going to score you 300 plus points this year. I love Jared Goff here. All right, let's go to the next guy. And this is Bo Nix. In 2024, he's just been 2 seasons. 2024, he had 329 points. So if you know, he's around the top 7, top 8. Last year, 316 points. He has been 7th, finished the season 7th. In each of the 2 seasons, he's been a quarterback in the NFL. I don't expect much to change. The wide receiver room just upgraded with Jaylen Waddle. You didn't see me waddle, but Jaylen Waddle, he still has Courtland Sutton. I just don't know why he would even get worse. Last year, 316 points. I could live with that. It's not Josh Allen, but you also don't have to draft him in the 3rd or 4th round. Josh Allen's going way too high, maybe 2nd round. Like, it doesn't make sense. I expect to have Bo Nix be, 320, 350 maybe again this year. In Yahoo, he's ranked 13th. ESPN has a little higher. He's ranked 10th. His average draft position is 100. I think Bo Nix is a steal. You can get Bo Nix, Jared Goff. I love both of these guys. Both can be winners because of the value you're picking up in the early rounds. The pieces you're putting around them are both great looks. All right, this guy, he ended up finishing last season at 6th, and that is Dak Prescott. 2024, he was hurt. 2025 last year, 324 points, ranked 6th, as I said. And I don't expect much to change, only to get better as long as he stays injury-free, which I think he had that one season, other issues. But realistically, Dallas should have one of the best offenses in the NFL. I expect him to feed Lamb, but also Pickens. He has Javonte Williams, but he's not stealing everything away from you on touchdowns. I know Dak doesn't run him in a lot, but he's going to be passing. And the Cowboys defense should be better, so maybe they're controlling the ball better. But even then, I still think they're scoring at a high level. And so I love Dak Prescott. You probably have to get him around 8, 9, somewhere around there, maybe 7th if you have to reach, depending on how big your league is. But I think that Dak Prescott could be a league winner. He could be a guy that finishes in the top 3 this year. He could be that good. 360 points. I still like him no matter what. Still in the 320s range. That's not much of a difference, but I do love Dak Prescott to be a league winner for you this year. Yahoo has him 9th, so does ESPN. Draft spot is around 75 just overall. But those are our 3 guys: Dak Prescott, Bo Nix, Jared Goff. Every guy has a lot of value. Every guy you can draft in later rounds. You don't have to go get the top tier guys. These are the guys that allow you to get those top level wide receivers. Maybe swing early for some running backs in this, because honestly, it's not deep very much at running back. So you might have to go get running backs early, to which we're talking about running backs tomorrow. But we'll see you all then.